pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Ship. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Subdue and suppress. Requesting assistance.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
completely out. You search through a shared edited file with to search it. That's the easy other program than Notepad. So you open. We're gonna find a few. You search true. You set that to false. This mouse smoothing is pretty much always a bad thing in games. It's only something that is good to use if you're using it in Windows and a very bad mouse, along with a really bad cheap like $10 mouse. And then you're gonna find this one is even more important than mouse smoothing. Mouse damp. I don't know. This thing is it should just be called mouse foobar equals true. But you set that to false, and that pretty much fixes everything. Now there are two very important things we have to do. Oh, by the way, first, before you edit anything, make a backup. That's always a good idea. Now I haven't saved it, so this is just like the original. That's very important, because if you mess this up here and the game will crash anyway at the start, you'll have to reinstall your game, and that's no fun. So make a backup. And we're gonna find a file that delete 2 of these zeros, and you start off with these zeros, you know, because it's just 25 and then 0, 0, 0. It makes no difference. So you just delete 2 of these zeros game, and right, it feels just like any.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Authorized for lethal force.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. time, Shepard. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Subdue and suppress.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have engaged online.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe he drops a note. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction.
Incoming! Gravity's 1 feet. Stun him!
Engaged. We're off.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around.
Fair enough. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't. The Alliance officially declared you killed it, and if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs. We're low on thermal clips. but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. I served 5 years in the... usually a lot more dull than this. Normally, I don't fire my gun unless it's target.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was
Miranda
talking.
Lawson is the station's ranking officer. Should have guessed she'd try to... You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening? She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first... Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean?
I don't know the detail, but I'm pretty sure you're not a you're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the
Project Lazarus only... Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists.
Do you know anything about this attack?
Damned if I know. Bunch of explosions. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the
The
mechs.
last thing I remember is the Normandy
Just
blowing
about
up.
everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. But everyone else, including the non-alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing
I don't know,
now?
Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on.
They
Left
were my
me alone.
team. If
Maybe
they
you
knew
can
I-
track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the
What's the
station.
quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest.
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with
Shepard's
Commander
alive?
Shepard.
How the hell? Never mind.
Roger that, Wilson.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into... You're up!
Rerouting power.
Get over here! Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Oh, God.
Shepard, down here!
Sure thing.
Bastards got me in the leg! You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah. How about we talk about this?
Should be some meta. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever
We
did
didn't
this
ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance?
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs
Bunch
were
of
all-
mechs won't drop Miranda.
Where is she? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that does... The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Mechs don't know when to quit.
it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for,
This really isn't the time,
we
Jacob.
won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss,
The
it's your
Lazarus
bad.
Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's according to the Alliance, we're radical pro-human The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Sir, look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he
Yeah,
in charge of all?
that's not his real
It's a
name.
code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer
Spent
my
a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you.
We've been spotted.
Threat neutralization. Offline.
On target!
Rerouting power. Rerouting power.
subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures the subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned. Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab the... My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man?
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way
Well,
to get
since
him.
we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
You're the Lazarus Project's director,
That's
aren't
right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
you? What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the
This
station?
is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure.
Don't you get it? The only one
She's
worth
right.
saving.
We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust
This
you.
is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my
I've
guest.
had enough of this station
Or
to
two,
last.
in your case. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
What, we have to do this now?
We should have done weeks of testing to confirm the success of Project Lazarus. A few questions during the shuttle ride.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send
However
me
you want
one.
to put it, it was damn impressive. Satisfied, Miranda.
Almost. Let's try some. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him...
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus...
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there.
I
and can
suppose
tell
you're
them.
right. We'll have to hope the elusive man is. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the...
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.